So,
Actually, I am working from last 12 years in CATIA automotive domain. Uh,
okay,
Now for future growth, I am thinking to learn CATIA automation side.
okay,
So in this case, I don't know any programming languages
mm,
current. Actually, I am trying to learn C,
okay,
but it's getting difficult to me that because I am mechanical background, it's 12 year before I studied C, but again I am not able to recall those things. Uh,
okay. Understand, understand.
so yes,
So
just
here,
need
mm,
to understand that how the learning process and I want to know about the job guarantee options also that because I am working in Satyam Venture Engineering Services and I am having job. I am a senior lead engineer,
okay,
but you know that I'm not getting growth here, but it is a stoppage here, unlike
yeah,
full stop type. I need to make it is a comma. Okay,
understand.
with automation or learn something new skills. So for growth,
Mm.
yes,
What's the salary you are getting now?
uh, around 10.
Okay, fine. No problem. Vinod, I think Vinod, I understood your situation exactly.
Yes,
Okay. Yes, definitely. If you learned CATIA customization, the growth will be tremendous. You can expect at least a 50% hike immediately. Then later on, it can become 100%, 200% also. In terms of salary, salary is not a problem.
yes.
How much you want, they are ready to pay. Suppose 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, up to 30, 40 lakhs, it's not a problem for a really good customization engineer. Okay. If you're really very good in automation customization for CATIA, this at least 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs and all, it's a normal and average salary there. Some excellent people, extraordinary job, when they get opportunity, they can go beyond 30 lakhs also. But
Uh,
20 and all, normally anybody can expect. Okay, that
uh,
is the market situation.
what is the good
Now,
eligibility to learn customization? Means what is the skills required to easily adapt to the customization?
okay. So basically, you should be very good in problem solving and reasoning. Okay, little bit analysis. If some puzzles are given to you, you should have the ability to solve it. Think in different way how to solve it. Definitely, we all will not solve all the puzzles, but
Yes.
that kind of thinking is required.
Mm.
How can we achieve? Mathematically, you should be very strong, and it's not about mathematics. It's about thinking. Okay, problem solving. You have to think very, focused thinking is required.
Okay.
Okay, if some problem comes, sometimes solution will not come easily. You have to think continuously for hours. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
this thinking will run in your mind even when you are bathing. This thought will
Yes.
go in your mind.
Nowadays, like that happening in automotive design also.
Yes,
Uh, yes.
here it may happen very often.
Mm.
Okay, so that is what is required. If you are good at it, then, but very difficult to tell somebody before that. Okay, you can become a good programmer or you will not become good programmer. Very difficult to say.
Okay, but
Okay,
understanding
because
the procedures, those things is
yes, you go step by step. Uh, at least in 1 month time, you will come to know whether you will be good in programming or not. So we have 3 months course. Okay, you can pay it in installment.
okay.
Okay, so at least if you pass some 15 days or 30 days, then you will get a fair idea. Okay, are we understanding? Are we able to write our own program or not? A lot of people in the college days, the lecturers and professors, they are not good enough to teach these languages. If they are good in programming, why they are working as a lecturer there? 90% cases. Okay,
Yes.
so maybe either they themselves not good in programming, or sometimes they know programming but they don't know how to teach. When they put 50, 60 people in front and everybody, they have to make them understand, So it's a lot of challenges. Okay,
Yes.
but here to some extent we have mastered that, how to teach programming for a mechanical engineer. I am mechanical engineer for last 20 years. I am into this programming. I was a trainer at CAD Center Chennai, Mylapore, then CAD Center Mumbai, and the different companies I work, India, UK, USA, Netherlands. Okay, all short time. Okay, 6 months, 3 months, like so. And my final year project also in C programming only, C++ programming. I was the only student from mechanical department who did final year project 100% software development project. Okay, two reasons. One is I was interested in programming really. Second, I was not having money to make any mechanical project. For any mechanical project, you have to buy something, some device, some equipment. At least not bolt you have to buy to make the project. But for programming, nothing is required. All you need is one floppy disk. That's all. Computer lab only you can type all the program and you can submit. So that was the thing I started. Then I did Autodesk programming, VBA programming, VB.NET, C#.NET. And past several years, we are into C#.NET. That is what widely used. So coming to you, what you can do is, uh, we are giving option for people. You pay only 5,000 rupees, okay, and get 5 days of recorded video.
Okay.
The recorded video is of the current batch or previous batch, last month batch. It's a real training, not edited, no, no edited, not it. It's a real how what will happen in the training. Exactly, you will get in that. Also, you should be able to write a program for all mechanical engineering calculations. You can write a program. Suppose if you give input like a belt drive, diameter 1, diameter 2, center to center distance, and
Yes.
if you tell open belt drive or cross belt drive, your program will tell what will be the length of the belt. So you can write this program after 2 days of that recorded video. If you watch, you should be able to write yourself
In
without anybody's help.
in C.
This is in C, in C++ or C#.NET, whatever it means.
Yeah.
In any language, you should be able to write this.
Okay.
This is one, like this, any mechanical engineering problem, beam calculation, gear calculations, anything, cam calculations. It's all about solving the mathematical things. If you know formula, first find this, then find that, then use that, then check some condition. If material is this, then take density as this and all some conditions you can put. At least you should be able to write after going through these videos.
Okay.
So two advantages you have. One is, first of all, you are taking risk of only 5,000 rupees. Okay.
Okay.
Second, you will come to know our kind of teaching, whether these people are good enough to teach. Okay. Are we able to really understand this programming concept? After that, are we able to write your own program? So this and all you can check at least in the basic. If basic you feel, okay, it seems good, fine, perfect, then why not we learn little advanced portions, then you can go to next step. Okay. And we will be teaching this live once again when you come for the live classes. Okay, this 5 days, whatever the recorded video, the same thing we will be teaching live also.
Hmm.
That batch will start on June 1st, almost every month, first week.
Okay.
The timing will be before 9 o'clock in the morning, maybe 7 to 8 in the morning, or 8 to 9 in the morning. Otherwise, evening after 8 o'clock, 8 to 9 or 9 to 10. Anyone, depends on which batch more people are registering. So we will finalize that batch that time.
Okay.
And fees for CATIA customization with C++ programming and the project support, it is 60,000. Duration is 3 months. If you
Okay.
go for any other CAD customization, NX, CATIA, sorry, NX, CREO, Solidworks, AutoCAD, then it is 50,000, 2 months duration. 2 months training, third month you get, occasional project support. Training means it will be regular every day, Monday to Friday. We will be dedicating 1 hour for
Hmm.
this batch. Whatever questions you have, you can ask interactively. Yesterday I tried this program, I didn't get the result. I'm getting this error. so that you can share your screen, you can give remote control access in team, so we can solve your problem. Okay, and we have sometimes other people also to help you, but at least that 1 hour is dedicated. 1 hour may become 1.5 hours also sometimes, but 90% 1 hour means 1 hour, 1 hour 10 minutes, like that it will be. And how, what exactly it will, this you can pay it in 2 installments, suppose 30/30 or 25/25, and like that 20/20/10, like that you can pay.
Okay.
But this is if you join directly for the live classes, maybe 1st June or 31st May, something, one day before, then we'll charge that 20,000. Then you do this course, then after 1 month again 20,000. If it is a 50,000 course, that's all. Sorry, 25/25. If it is 60, then 20/20/20 you can pay. If it is CATIA CAE.
Okay.
Okay. And what else? It's a online training only, because students are in different places. Somebody from different states, sometimes from different countries also. And the placement assistance, yes, we give assistance. We cannot give job guarantee, because it is just a 20% maybe in our hand. We have to teach you good, but almost 80%, 70% it is in your hand. How much you practice, you involve a writing program, you dedicate time, and you interact with the people, get your questions answered. You have to put a lot of effort. If we teach 1 hour, for some people, another 1 hour is enough. If they practice, they are good. For some people, maybe that 1 hour is not enough. They have to spend, if for 1 hour, every 1 hour we teach, you may have to spend 2-3 hours. So depends on your ability, learning ability, your skills, okay, and your brilliance. Accordingly, you have to practice more. The more you practice, the more easily you can achieve the success.
Okay.
But what we can do is, we can answer your questions, and we can help you after the training. What kind of projects you have to mention in the biodata, and what kind of questions will come in the interview, and how to answer them, some kind of mock interview. And so this kind of help we can do. Some sample resume, how to write your resume. So this will help you. In addition to that, suppose you are really good, you picked up very well, you are able to write, we may give you even opportunity to make money. There are a lot of my students, they paid only 30,000-40,000 few years before, but I have given more than 3-4 lakhs to them. Okay, for many people. Okay, there are some people working part time regularly. I'm paying. There are some people, whenever project comes, they'll do. Okay, and suppose this is, if you are become very good, you are able to write, do your own project quickly. Suppose you become an average. Okay, you are not able to create your own project, but you understand whatever assignments we gave to you. That one you are able to understand, you practice, and you know how it is working, what is happening in each and every line. But if you are not able to write your own program, then we may help you, give opportunity to help other students. Okay, after the training, when some of my new students asking questions, maybe you can solve them, solve their problem in achieving that assignments which you already done. Okay,
Yes.
and we can pay you something. So these kind of things will give you two advantages. One is, at least you are getting some income for the amount you spend here. But the
Yes.
second big advantage is, you won't forget. You will be in touch regularly, because every day some new people will ask new questions. If you keep on solving for 3 months, 6 months, one day you will become an expert.
Yes. Right.
Okay? Suppose if you don't do this, okay, course is done, neither you are practicing, no, you are not practicing, you are not helping anyone, and then you will forget, then your money will go totally waste.
Yes.
Okay, so, and one more thing is, suppose you are more than 10 years experience, and you are already getting 10 lakhs, that is not a problem. If you learn this, if practice it, you got the ability, companies are ready to give you easily 50% high, 10 to 15 lakhs, easily they will give. If you demand, and if you convince them, they can give even 100%. See, 20 lakhs and all, not a big salary at all, I am telling you.
Yes.
Suppose if you know somebody, array, he is know very well CAD customization. He's
Mm.
really good, but he is jobless. You
Mm.
show one person, I'll give job today. Okay, let him be a C++ programmer or C Sharp.NET other CAD customization programmer. I will give him job. Okay, forget CAD customization. If you know some programmer, they know only .NET programming. Okay, computer science guy or anybody. Okay, if he is good in programming, if he can solve, he can really. If he is jobless, at present I am ready to take 2 3 people. I'm struggling with part-time programmers because they're already working for some company.
Mm.
Then they are working here part-time. No, sometimes when work here, they'll get a call from company, some meeting will come. So they are also struggling to manage 8 hours there, then 4 hours here, 12 hours working means it's just stressful for everybody. There are a lot of freshers, but a client is somehow, we don't know who's a good programmer in that.
Yes.
Interview somebody, okay, then client will say, no, this guy is not good, not. So that is the reason we are looking for experience. But the problem with experience is they have 2 3 months notice period. Suppose if
Yes.
I'm
Three
getting
months.
like, I'm offering 30% hike, 13 lakhs. Third month they will tell I'm not joining because I got 15 lakhs CTC, another offer.
Yes.
40 lakhs CTC somebody is offered, so I'm going there. I got offer from big company, I'm going there. Anything you pay, there is some other company ready to pay 1 lakh, 2 lakh more than that. So my client is waiting for 3 months, and if I third month I tell this guy is not joining. So the relationship made it's very difficult. Not only me, all IT companies are facing this problem. They won't find somebody immediately. Okay, and somebody have written the program, they need to understand. So it's a really challenging job. Money is not a problem here. Can you do it or not? Can you join today? When are you going to join? This is what the question is. If you have the ability, that is I'm telling no. If you find any one guy who knows program, either CAD customization or another program, if he is jobless or he is getting very less salary, give to me, I am ready to hire today. I also posted many things in my WhatsApp group, Facebook group. You can go and check. Needed people, needed people. Yes, there are people working. I am paying $15 per hour, $10 per hour. So some people, some 3 4 people are working at present part time. Apart from that, I have 40 employees for some other tasks, some designing, some documentation, etc. So for programmers, there is a demand. Okay, if I am wrong, you prove it. Show me somebody who knows programming and he is not making money.
Right. Actually, in CATIA customization, it is divided by two parts. One is C programming and one is CAA, uh,
Yes, yes.
like that. So, for learning C++, first I need to learn C programming, right? Or it's
No, no, no. It's together. We will teach you first a C++ concept,
okay. How
then
much
we will choose
time
CAE.
taking to understand the C++? As it
One
is.
1 month. Yes, 1 month. Then somebody will teach you for a week about some CAA related important concept of C++. Separately, he will teach you. So
Okay.
first 1 month you learn the basic to intermediate level of C++ programming. Then when you go for CAA, some 1 week they will give you some other training. That is in C++, what are all the concepts you will use very often? Those advanced topics that they will teach you separately. Then they will get into CAE.
Okay.
Yeah,
Actually, I understand that. Actually, I after heard your voice, that I think that your YouTube video 1 hour is in YouTube, right? 1 hour
correct.
video.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
yes, I listen that is fully.
Yeah,
And
okay.
another video also I watched, that is CATIA customization is divided by four parts, I think. First is in CATIA is divided by four parts, like CATIA, then CATIA knowledgeware, and CATIA customization, then CATIA CAA, that mainframe work is like
Yes,
that.
yes. CATIA, yes, of course. CATIA modeling, you should know that we are not teaching in this course because you will
Yes,
be already knowing it.
yes, I know that. Then CATIA
Um,
knowledge where is coming
knowledge
in
that
second.
we are not teaching in this, and that is not required for you to do the CAA customization. But apart from that, there are
Next two stages are there, is my understanding
macro.
that
That,
automation and
yeah, yeah. There are multiple way you can customize. One is CAT VBA, VBA macro you can write, you can customize. Then using .NET programming, you can customize CATIA. Then using CAA, you can customize CATIA. So out of all this CAA is most powerful, more advanced,
okay.
maximum information and customization you can do.
Uh,
And that's
uh,
what we are teaching in this default course. But if somebody wanted purposely, no, I don't want CAA, C++, but I want only .NET portion of CATIA or the VBA macro, then we teach that separately. So that is different course. This is different course.
I have two friends who those are working in CATIA customization, but they are computer science persons, not CATIA person.
Okay.
Uh, they told me that CAA is now latest is going on.
Yes,
Uh,
that I'm also telling.
yes. And
And
for these things, for training and all, any I have laptop. What is the other things required for this?
not, we need to install few softwares that we will help you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, nothing from my side. Actually, I listened to your video carefully, that 1 hour video, and
Um, so
that queries,
what is,
that is one way discuss, one way that one.
uh,
So it is now it is correct. Now I understand correctly.
okay.
Main thing is that logic and program is very important for that. I know KTS, so I need to link the I need to do automatic that customization and all these things. So I need to perfect with C or C++ these things.
Yes, yes. So it will be challenging. See, nothing will come easily. In one job, you are struggling to make it more than 10 lakhs, finding very difficult. Suddenly, another job giving 20 lakhs means there will be some thing, no, some effort you have to put.
Yes.
But slowly, slowly, it will happen. Suppose we teach you for 2, 3 months, then you practicing for another 2, 3 months. But if 6 months, if you are very sincerely put effort, okay, consistently, because you have to think it's your life, your career, this
Yes.
salary, this income going to change your lifestyle. So thinking that in your mind, you have to be very much disciplined practice. Then you can enjoy. In one of the batch, one diploma candidate joined. I was also thinking whether he can make it or not. But he is the top performer after that. Now he become one of the trainer for some other courses. He did his whole company, he automated lot of work, whatever they did. Just maybe he done 7, 8 months before. This all happened in this 1 year period.
Yes.
Drastically changed. He got 100% hike within his company. Even though that company was about to close, but now the company survived and many things he automated in Revit. Okay, so like that sometimes, but he is very sincere. Out of all the students, even if he teach, end of the training, he is giving me Excel sheet, which day, what topic I taught and what assignments he done, what
Mm.
is not done. He is maintaining that. Then I asked him to share. Sometimes we will use this for some other student. Okay. So like that, the more disciplined practice you do, and it's your duty to ask doubt. Okay, I practiced, I'm getting error. This one I'm not able to achieve. At least whatever we know, we can teach you. But you have to ask. The more you ask, more you practice, the more you will achieve the success.
Okay.
The Prasanna is joined.
Okay. Hello, Prasad.
Hello, sir. This is
Yeah.
so yes, sir. So I have 4 years of experience in design field. So
Okay.
right now I'm willing to learn the CAD automation. I'm looking for the CREO automation.
CREO. Okay. Okay.
So like I have few queries. Like I'm not like I don't know about the basics of programming even. So
Hmm.
will it be taught from basics? Uh, like from A to Z, like whatever is needed for the CAD customization.
Yes, yes. Yes, we will teach you from the basics of programming. That
Okay.
also for 5,000, if you pay and register, we
Mhm.
share you the 5 days recorded video. That 5 days will be the first 5 days what we are going to teach you. Ideally, what we taught already to the current batch or previous batch. Okay, that
Okay.
videos. That
Mhm.
itself will give you idea how we are teaching. And if you go through the video itself, you will be able to write lot of basic programming. Okay, not related to CAD customization, but at least basic programming. You will be able to write something, and you can practice. If you have doubts, also we can ask somebody to help you. And the same we will teach you during the live training. So if you already go through this and if you join, so your understanding will be better. Sometimes what will happen is, suppose you join directly on the live training, we will accept. Whenever you pay, we are ready to accept. We will put you in the batch. Suppose by situation that week is very busy for you. Okay, you have some extra work in office or some family function or something, some health issues. Then what will happen? You will listen to this training. You will not get time to practice it. Suppose if you don't practice for the first 1 week, you'll think, okay, we'll manage tomorrow, tomorrow. If you keep postponing, after 1 week, suddenly you feel almost the basic programming is already completed, but I'm not able to write any program. So you will be lagging continuously for the next 2 3 months unless you put some super effort to compensate that. But if you go through these videos, if you register well in advance, okay, 10 days, 15 days before, and if you go through video, you keep practicing it, you will come with some basic knowledge for the live training. Okay, that time, whatever we teach you, it will go straight into your mind. And already you will be having some doubt, you can ask straight away. So your learning will become much more easier. Okay, and
Okay.
even that day you are not getting time to practice, also still you feel like you are already on track, very comfortable. But again, if you keep practicing, doing your own example. For example, I am teaching you how to calculate belt drive. If you give input, then you can calculate for gear design or something, any mechanical calculations. You can write the program, take this input, now find these things and give this result. So you can keep on writing. The more assignment you do, the more clear understanding you will have. That's all. So we will teach you from the basic first. And for CREO toolkit, total fees is 50,000, 50. It's
Okay.
2 months course. So you
Mhm.
can pay 25 first month, 25 second month. This 25 also you can pay 5,000 in advance, then balance 20,000 after we start your live training. So this 5,000 we will share recorded video, but we will not share all sessions recorded video. Keep in mind, I don't want to give miss. Um, we will share your recorded video. Some days if you missed some classes or the trainer himself thinks, okay, this day we will share it for better understanding, we will share it. But all 50 hours, 60 hours of training, 2 months recorded video, we don't share with any student. This 5 days video, we are sharing it so that, you will get some time, you can practice. If the basics are strong, then the rest of the things you will understand better. But we will share every day program to you. Suppose today I'm writing how to calculate something. Okay, that day program we will share with you. If you run the program, it will work for you also. Suppose I'm teaching today how to export uh, 3D models to IGS file. Okay, how to create your own user interface. Then how to take input. How will you automatically export all the files in one folder? That program we will share with you end of the day. The
Okay.
amount of program what we are sharing to you, that itself worth more than 50,000. I would say at least 1 lakh, 2 lakh. Okay. Suppose if somebody is asking me separately to write a program, I want to automatically export, then I would charge at least 20, 30,000. Okay. Only for that program. But here that program we are teaching you in 1 hour as one of the classes, example. Okay. So the amount of program we share with you, that is worth more than, forget teaching. Explanation is different. solving your questions, answering your questions are different. Only the program that is working for you, that itself worth much more. That much program we will share with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for this, like we need any extra license other than like CREO. Even CREO software, what I was using is not the
Okay, you
complete.
can, as a student, for practice, our trainer will help you how to install so that it will work in your system and you can practice it.
Okay. So like compared to the legal software, if we are using a pirated one, can we do the complete one what
We
we have?
will be doing same thing. But the only thing is you should not use it for commercial purpose for anything.
Okay. Okay.
Suppose using this, if you are making some software and selling it for lakhs and crores, then you will be in a trouble.
Okay.
Just for your learning purpose, if you use it, it's okay. Somehow they don't mind. It's okay because you are actually helping that company. More people buy that software. But if you are using for commercial projects and all, then it will be difficult. You should not.
Okay. So if suppose like I have missed few classes, like 2 3 days I was on leave or something.
Yes,
So
that day recorded video we will share. Otherwise, we will teach you that topic separately.
okay.
Something we will do so that we will cover up. Suppose if you had to stop continuously, suppose you attended 15 days, then some health issues, family issues, or company shift changed, so you will not be able to attend the training. No problem. Whenever you come back after 1 month or 2 months, also you can continue with that time, whatever batches are there. So
Okay.
the amount you paid, we will not refund,
Uh-huh.
but we will allow you to join in the next batch without any additional payment.
Okay. So if I learn CREO customization, how would be the other softwares like Index and AutoCAD customization? Will it be like more similar to that one or?
See, the first 1 month training, what we are going to give you, that is 100% same for CREO also, CATIA also, and in fact for AutoCAD and other tools also. But particularly for CREO toolkit and CATIA CAA, it is same thing. Okay.
Okay.
And even though AutoCAD also you can customize, but for AutoCAD, Solidworks, NX and all, we recommend .NET programming instead of C++.
Okay.
C++ also you can do very much you can customize and automate. But .NET programming will be much more easier than this C++ program.
Okay.
Okay. So we will recommend that, particularly for mechanical engineer, somebody new to programming. So .NET programming will be much more easier. And but that one, if you do .NET programming, that is same for your AutoCAD also, NX also, SolidWorks, Solid Edge, Inventor, and also for CREO and CATIA. But for CREO and CATIA, .NET programming, you can do only limited automation customization. Maximum automation customization can be done only using C++ and that CAA for CATIA, CREO toolkit for CREO.
Okay. So you will help us to install that CREO toolkit, right,
Yes,
sir?
yes.
Okay. Okay. So for CREO, we'll be using C++ or C language, sir. What is that one?
Yes, C programming, C++ programming.
Okay. Okay. So what about the future scope of this one, sir? Like I'm totally in the design one. If I learn this automation, how can I forecast myself in the upcoming future one job roles?
If you know this very well, definitely there is lot of scope. Okay, lot of company needed programmers, automation engineers, customization engineers. So they call it generally developer, CAD developers, CAD programmers, or CAD customization, etc. They'll call it. So definitely the career growth will be much more than the design field. For example, I think yesterday also I spoke to one guy, only 5 years, less than 5 years experience. He's already getting 18 lakhs. Another guy is getting 22 lakhs. Not in CAD customization, in general, the programming. But this CAD customization also, you will be programming only. So this and all normally you can expect.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe not suddenly. Suppose if you are already getting 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, etc., then you will get it some 8 lakhs. Then after 1 year, you can get 10 lakhs. And after 1, 2 years, every 1 year, 2 year, you can jump with 50% hike at least. Up to
Okay.
20, up to 20, 30, you can jump. Nowadays, if you have some 10 years experience and you are a good programmer, easily you can expect 20 to 30 lakhs etc. Any software development. Particularly in CAD customization, if you have, the competition is less. Because who can do it? Only mechanical engineers. Somebody should have a very good knowledge in CAD, very good knowledge in programming, very good knowledge in that API like TOOLKIT or CAA, etc. And all other software engineers, they don't know this. Computer science guy, for example, they learn Python, they learn data science, artificial intelligence, mobile app development, cloud application, web application, etc., etc. And nobody knows what is toolkit, what is CAA, in fact, what is CREO, what is CATIA also, they don't know. So they are not there for your competition. Mechanical guys, they know all the CAD tools. As a one package, for 20,000, they'll do all CAD courses in CAD Center. They know all modeling tools, but they don't know anything in programming. Very few mechanical engineers, they learn programming, but they also go into totally software development, not into CAD customization. Very few people, very few people are there in this. And every CAD engineers need this skill because that work can be automated. Whatever he is doing today, that can be 20% automated or 50% automated or even 100% automated. With available tools and technologies, almost anything you can automate. You need that special skill. If some work can be done automatically, why do you want to do manually? Manually, if you do, you have a lot of limitations. One day you can do some 10 files, but if you automate, you can do 10,000 files. See the difference, comparisons. Not 10,000, you can do 10 lakhs also. So, uncomparable advantage. But all you need is, you should have the ability to automate, customize, think, solve the problem. Okay, make it work automatically. If you do it, forget about salary. Whatever you want, you can earn. Up to your marketing skill. How much you want to sell yourself, you can sell.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we normally start new batch first week of every month. The timing will be before 9 o'clock in the morning, otherwise after 8 o'clock in the evening. I would highly recommend at least 10 days before. If you register with 5,000, get some recorded video. So you will have the advantages of understanding how we are going to teach and practicing that and come up with the live training with some basic practice. That will be really good for you.
Okay. Sir, suppose if I register for the morning batch, then after some days I need to switch it to the evening batch. Can I switch it?
If evening batch is available, definitely you can switch it.
Okay.
Otherwise, suppose if you are scheduling evening batch after some days, that no problem. You can switch to that. So if there is availability, you can definitely switch.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So if you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, we will wind up.
Okay.
I hope you got all the info required.
Yes,
And
thank
if you join, we will be happy. We will welcome you. Okay. You can contact Bhavana. She will tell you exactly which date we are starting, what is the timing, and what is the meeting link, etc. Okay.
Okay. Sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you guys. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.